that would have been an amazing save, right?
Oh, this has gone wrong. This has gone quite wrong. Oh, God.
God damn it. We've lost Mama. End of the line, Sam.
Said I'm sorry, Mama. Never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you die. But tonight I wanted to build a road.
You are the Antichrist.
Put down the gun,
I shall
Nathaniel.
dispatch you to your father in hell.
Yeah, that went well, didn't it?
He is the son of
Well
Satan.
done.
He was sent to Earth to destroy us. For Christ's sakes, shoot!
Ah!
I shot him.
I didn't know R1 was
Yep.
shoot.
Looks like you did.
I saw R1 and I pressed
Can't say I'll
R1.
miss him. Come on, let's go.
I mean, it worked, didn't it? Where is he? You alright, John?
John has wares if you have coin.
Blown up by the other.
I know I can't target myself, I'm not trying to.
Down here in the basement with this guy.
Is that funny?
You know, Mr. Not in any of our data.
No, ah! No, my hat! No, my hat! Found a peanut, found a peanut, found a peanut, peanut now. Found a peanut, found a peanut, found a peanut, peanut now.
The swing after we're gonna jump on.
Alright.
Ready? This one, right now.
I
Then we have to get off
overshot.
it right away.
I overshot.
Stop overshooting.
I
Oh! Stop.
stop what? Stop
Okay,
dangling! Damn it!
Sorry. Dangling.
All I said was... all right. Just tell me what the plan is.
I love that you think I've got a plan, my dude. I'm just doing shit.
I'm gonna wait for the next swing, I guess. Oh, okay. There's jumps that we have to do over
There
it too.
is.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Me narrating all the time because I'm just used to it. Narrating
Ooh.
everything I see.
That's good. It means I don't have to talk as much. Oh, you
Hey, stop falling. Stop.
Yeah,
Falling.
stop falling. I mean,
Oh.
I could. Luckily. Hello. There we go. There we go. How are we doing? Hope we're good. My hair is wet because I've had a shower. Because why would I have a shower first thing in the morning when I wait from home? No one knows how I smell. You guys can't smell me anyway, so be thankful that I'm coming to you clean. Anyway, where were we? I don't remember what we were doing. I didn't remember what we were wearing. Right, what are we doing? What's going on? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so we can't do the train. Can trace the local wireless network when used at the Bazaar's artery. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we need to know what's going on here. Maybe we need to go see Bagman again. I wrote the apology card. Maybe I need to go see Esty. Hello, Acid Flowers. How's it going? Awesome. Maybe whoever finishes first can raid the other. Frederick won't talk to you right now. Excellent. Hello, yes, like beavers. I mean, you might see stuff in my stream you're not ready to see, so I can't promise that this is going to be any safer. I'm just trying to work out what to do. I need to do something with Yana. Oh, we could probably go see Ramses. Maybe we'll go do that. Okay. Maybe we'll go start there. No one is safe in the Dance of Spies because who knows? This is the one thing I hate about non-linear games because I play an awesome game. And my immediate instinct is, oh, I want to go watch everyone else playing the same game. But with a non-linear game, you've got no idea whether someone's about to do a massive spoiler or not. Excuse you. I don't remember where I found Ramses. I feel like he was down here somewhere. Was he here? I think this was him, wasn't it? Ditto, Acid Flowers. Ditto. If you're still live when I finish, I will give you a raid. Yeah, found Shady Doctor sitting on supplies, name's Gonzo.
But he didn't want to share.
I did try asking nicely.
And then you remembered your you.
Rude.
So you bugged his shit?
Yep.
I can already hear one of those crickets chirping.
Nice.
Glad to know you still got it.
get you back on meds, then get you assignment ready.
So there is an assignment? Knew it.
Oh, I forgot to off and on again the integration. Okay.
Makes sense. Hasn't been much activity from the cricket so far. I'd say check in with me later. We'll see what came up.
Okay.
See you around, Hedge.
Okay, so that's a no-go. For now. Let's go see Esty again. See if she likes me now. I mean, we don't need her, but I don't like being not liked. Why is there a pink dot here? I don't know. Can't even remember when we gave her the cards, like, game-wise. Was it today? Will she have seen it?
You return to the framed. You turn away from the sideboard.
Nice. Don't mind me, Esty.
Sitting atop a pile
You've
of
got a
yellow
wolf!
newspapers and dog-eared crossword magazines.
Oh
is
my
a
God, you've
large
got a wolf.
plastic cup with a colourful wolf figure on the lid. He holds a long pipe in one languid paw. His posture relaxed despite the twin blades chained to his back. His name curls around the side. Placid Wolf.
One of the wolves the kids in the bazaar mentioned.
His little painted eyes are unfocused. A faint smile on his snout.
What's in the pipe?
A bit of herb. Smoking it is what keeps him grounded in the present moment.
Better keep it
At
professional.
all times, if you can manage it.
He looks happy.
Placidity and happiness are sometimes confused for each other. This is a mistake.
Consider his giant double sword.
One day he will run out of bitter herb. Then he shall remember his true name and be placid no more.
Yoink.
Hey, my cup!
But I want it.
He stares at you with confusion, then shakes his head.
Oh, this is the deaf guy.
And now you're trying to steal from us. Oh,
Pascal grins at you.
God damn it. Oh, nice. Hey, deaf guy, can I have the cup, please?
Welcome, welcome.
He looks over his shoulder to check in with Esty before smiling at you.
That cup there, is it yours?
He follows your gaze to the collectible plastic cup and switches on his implant.
Aha, yes. Placid Wolf. Very rare.
Very rare.
How'd you get it?
He lifts up a crossword puzzle magazine,
Oh.
appearing proud and apologetic at the same time.
You want a crossword?
One the puzzle. They do mail-ins.
Big 66 Wolves fan?
Never watched. I just think the cup is fun.
Any more puzzles? But I could do that.
Ah, no. Well, yes. But the prize is a toaster now.
Oh, I don't want a toaster. May I have it?
He smiles, shakes his head.
Shadow play.
Bye-bye.
Right. Time to shadow play it up. Show. Whoop. I mean, if I stood in front of him only wearing a coat, I feel like I could get quite a lot out of him that way. Can't be all I've got shadow play wise. Oh. The shirt I nicked from him. Okay. I'm wearing his shirt, a coat, some sunglasses. And that's about it.
Welcome, welcome.
Let's give it a go. Yeah.
Rasset has given you a cover. Why not use it?
I'm just a simple brain-damaged woman in need of a placid wolf.
Don't you dare.
Curious. He switches on his hearing device and turns to you.
This head injury is very serious. I could die with an incomplete cup collection.
Don't listen to her.
Not all scars are visible.
Oh, yes. You collect the cups.
He frowns and glances forlornly at Placid Wolf.
Yes, take him. I hope your brain gets better.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Placid Wolf languid. Este's husband gives you an encouraging nod from the couch. Placid Wolf joins the crew.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I don't know why I need it, but I need it. I'm sad I melted one down. I've got a new skirt. And what shoes? Esty, did you get my cards?
Back for more sodium pentothal?
Did,
I think you've said all that needed to be said.
Did you get my card? How many cups do I have? That is a good question. Not as many as I used to have. Where even are they? What is that? That's photo. I'm great at taking photos, as it turns out. Where are they? Ah, here. I have got Eager Wolf. Oh, I didn't know they added things. Oh, I should be looking at these as well. Dream Wolf and Placid Wolf. And I used to have Critical Wolf, but I melted him down. But apparently he still counts. Critical Wolf is now part of the gun. that I made. So, Okay, statehood.
Goodbye, Hurst.
All right, let's get all stately like. Firstly, is there anything I can hold that will statehood myself? Yes. Nice. Okay. And then do you think people in this world mind that I quite often just get naked in front of them? Do you reckon Esty's used to it, having worked with me? She's like, when she sees me stripping off all my clothes in front of her, she's like, oh, here it goes. What's she about to do to me? What's she about to ask me for? Oh, I actually get to wear trousers for statehood. That's nice. That's statehood, is it? All right. Sure. I'm wearing oven gloves and a jumpsuit. And that's about it. And I'm holding a wolf cup. Cool.
Back again.
Let's do this, Shiz. Let's talk about all the other stuff first, though.
What did you call us? Your whole sick crew? What about it?
Tempo's gone.
She shakes her head, slowly.
It's a wonder he made it past 40 the way he lived. But I'm guessing it wasn't the drugs that took him in the end. Who was it?
Weeping Eye.
You are following him to the grave, then?
Holocene has been living in the Petal Tract rocket silo.
Leave him there, for his sake and yours.
It's back in my crew already.
You deserve each other.
Thanks.
She inhales, scowls.
No, that wasn't fair to him.
Oh.
At least he takes his own delusions seriously.
The Weeping Eye tortured Carolina.
Yes. That's what I was trying to tell you that day. But you never called me back.
Why didn't you just say it straight away? I would have stayed.
I don't believe you would.
And you didn't do anything?
Do what? I was hiding from them myself. Unlike you, I'm aware of my own limitations. Don't you dare call me a coward. You weren't here. You were safe.
Vespar's dead.
Sorry to hear that. He was young. Was it to do with the network, or...?
I think he refused an offer from the Weeping Eye. He wouldn't give us up.
Then we're living on time stolen from him. I'll say a prayer. I don't know. Nothing can be done.
I found Ramses.
He's still in Portofino? I'm surprised. This isn't his element. Though I'm not sure what is. I hope you're not trying to involve him in this. He's a good man. Highly skilled. He doesn't deserve this end. Agreed.
New position with Emter?
I bet you do.
I met a colleague of yours, Oscar Metamoto. He was shit-faced.
No. No. Poor man, he was doing so well. It's the pressures of the job.
He's obsessed with someone called Lolita Calista. Know her?
The ambassador's wife. He has such a fragile heart. She should feel lucky to be loved by a man like that. He'll come back to himself eventually. I believe in him.
What do you think of Frederick, the junior negotiator?
I do not think of Frederick, the junior negotiator.
All right.
There is a slime to him, a certain sheen. He's nothing to do with my department anyway.
Met the daughter of one of your victims, looking for him around the bazaar.
Her face does not change.
I suggest you persuade her to stop.
Go tell her yourself. Her name's Malin.
I will not. I don't want to know that. Now stop. Stop. Yes.
How did you make it out back in 91?
I didn't. I'm still here. There was an internal investigation. I passed.
How?
Nerve, planning, attention to detail. They executed the interviews with a maddening bureaucratic precision. Every file, every movement, every sneeze accounted for. I started to hallucinate. Imagine crimes I never committed. My hair fell out. I thought I was made many times.
Nice living room. I like your wall things.
It's called macrame.
Very dangly. Pleasant couch too. Pink.
Yes, fuchsia.
She closes her eyes for a moment, sighs.
I wasn't always like this, Herschel. I was ambitious, principled, effective. I had the follow-through that you lack. I had a streak of successful assignments and every reason to expect I was in line for a substantial reward. Then you came along.
And now she has macrame.
Oh no, the macrame made me lose a point. It's a white check, so I can do it again if I fail. Ooh, nice.
Aim at directly the root of her ideological treachery.
Oh no!
Her love for this so-called
oh, no.
Pascal.
Oh no, I don't want to do that. SD, set up this exchange or I'll set the weeping eye on Pascal.
Her eyes deaden as she takes in what you've said.
You bitch, Herschel. He has nothing to do with this. Nothing. You wouldn't.
Apparently I would.
Riled, yet not convinced. Keep pushing. Make her
Probably
believe
because
you're
I'm saying it
capable of
through
this.
my tears.
You are.
Do you think he can hear himself scream?
You cunt.
That's fair.
She looks over to her husband. He watches the television set, hands folded over his cardigan.
You are a nightmare.
Yeah, you're right,
How
yes.
despicable.
You are the people's spy.
Consider this the price to buy yourself out of the crew.
Do you know, all these years, some part of me knew it wasn't our enemies I was hiding from, Herschel.
I like
It was
Pascal.
you. I will make the call for you tonight. Wait for the contact from a negotiator. It will come.
Oscar?
No, nobody like that. It'll be someone more of your caste.
And you'll let the prisoner know that the deal is in progress?
They have no choice in the matter. It is not theirs to know. If you feel the need, do it yourself.
You will have to re-establish contact with him yourself then. But there's no way you'll get back into that jail. You could try rewiring the phone network to the intercom. Find a payphone. See if it's possible. She bites her top lip. Exhales.
I'm sorry, SD.
Pascal and I had plans to sell this apartment and buy a little fibro cement bungalow down the coast. We shall expedite them. With any luck, we'll never have cause to receive you there.
Good luck to you both.
And to you, Herschel. But only because I fear it will take a miracle to prevent you from turning this assignment into a worldwide disaster.
I mean, to be fair, she does work for MTER and they are the bad guys. So, but still. Oh, is there anything in the kitchen I could snoop? Nope, I done did all the snooping. Bye, Pascal! Love you! It didn't mention the apology
You return
card.
to the postbox.
So
You
maybe
step
she
away
hadn't,
from them.
Maybe she hadn't received it yet. Maybe she'll receive it now and it'll be even better, because I'll be apologising for that as well. Right. What am I doing? Okay, await terms from enter. You might be able to rewire the payphones. Okay, so if I go to a payphone, I don't know where my nearest payphone is. Here.
You pick up the payphone's handset. A dolphin emblem smiles at you.
Oh yeah, I got the list.
Its
I don't
eyes
even
wide.
need to. Sure.
Step 1. Take the casing off the front housing with your screwdriver.
Done.
After unscrewing the fastenings at each corner of the housing, you tug at the plastic until it reluctantly comes away. Underneath sprawls a mini-city of metal prongs and board-mounted circuitry. Step 2. Spin the dial on the right until you find the intercom frequency.
Spin!
The air is assaulted with the pops and cracks of tens of different broadcasting channels phasing in and out. The abrasive spoils of having fun with technology. As you turn the dial, one word you hear makes you instinctively stop and listen to the rest of the sentence.
In darkness without friend or comfort. Hello? Can you hear me?
He cannot hear you. Not yet. Before that is enabled, you need to save this channel and give it a number to streamline any future calls. Step 3. Hold down the lever with the word reserve above it for at least 3 seconds.
Hold it down.
In your ear, a voice. Connection reserved. Please input an 8-digit contact number that will be assigned to this channel. You will need to remember this number. No need to make it difficult.
It's not telling me what my birthday is. So I'm not going to use that. I think Cascade.
Number accepted, says the voice on the phone. Please hold for connection.
Yes, what do you... Wait. Who's there? I can't see you. Or have my eyes at last renounced their function?
It's me, Herschel.
Ah, it's you. I was sure you were dead.
I'm alive enough.
Supposedly. And you've contrived some way to speak to me through this little box. Very well. What do you want?
Oh, so many things. Oh, let's just go down in order, shall we? I found your exit papers.
Ah, what relief. You've set an old man's mind at ease. But now I'm curious what you intend to do with them. Does that mean you've decided to help me get out of this place?
Maybe. I've got an offer for you.
Joy. Denlev has seen fit to raise me up from my despair. What's the price?
The contents of your mind. You're going to get me a shot at the Grand Lich.
I suspected as much, of course. But tell me, why does your opera want to kill the Lucian Minister of Mass Culture?
Do I know?
No judgment in his voice. His curiosity is innocent, almost childlike.
Yeah, don't know, don't care. I'm a spy. I just follow
No?
orders.
Why should you? You're just the errand girl.
Yep.
So I'm to play the traitor's theme. Help a gang of communist thugs assassinate my friend and master, all to disrupt our brilliant march toward the final society.
The line hums. Dank water drips.
Sure, Herschel. No problem.
Nice. Cool tits.
I only hope that you don't plan to shoot me in the back of the head at your earliest convenience. An ignominious end for poor Dante.
Who said anything about shooting you?
No one had to say anything. Some words are as superfluous as names.
Silence pops and hisses on the other end of the line.
Seeing as how you've already secured my exit papers, I suppose that means we have a deal. And what about my other requests? Tempo gave me certain assurances.
What assurances?
Nothing extravagant. Safe passage to Novessa, a residence permit and a little apartment in the old town, a lectureship at the Polytechnic, total immunity for any offenses your party believes I committed against the people.
Speculative freelancing. Your old asset had no authority to make offers on behalf of the opera.
Whoa, whoa, what kind of offences are we talking about?
Don't worry. Only things of a purely cultural nature.
No problem, I've taken care of everything.
Splendid. Then I'll await your word.
I found the device you gave Tempo.
See, I was true to my word. What do you make of our techno-glories?
Took it for a spin. The results have been mixed so far.
A tale as old as Anonimo himself. May I ask where you found a suitable subject?
My own double was incapacitated by our enemies. I couldn't stand to keep looking at him like that.
So rather than leave him a blank canvas, you made him a self-portrait in a convex mirror.
Yes.
And? Are you pleased with the results? I suppose if we're speaking, it means they haven't succeeded in murdering you yet.
They seem deeply confused about the nature of their role.
Can't really blame them. To be ripped from blissful eternity and thrust into this sewer. I would say confusion is the natural response.
Okay.
I'm at your disposal.
I want to know more about the secret treaties. What's your role?
I was meant to play the part of Facundo's loyal hound, sniffing out our negotiating counterparts.
And what did you pick up?
Odors of degeneracy and mutation, the likes of which only the developed world can produce. Of my purported equals, one is a high-tier alcoholic, the other is some sort of modern pervert.
The high-tier alcoholic is Oscar Metamoto. I found him rolling around in the gutter with a bottle.
Despicable whelk. If you get the chance, give him a cake from me, right between the ribs.
The pervert is a phone sex addict named Frederick. We're well acquainted.
Concerning. You do well to reflect on what that says about you.
Says I'm a good spy, is what it says.
But let's say no more about my counterparts. Just thinking of them makes me ill to my stomach.
Dante, what's the deal with techno-fascism?
An interesting question for one who's fleeing the light for the shadows. Has your time here got you techno-curious?
I want to hear about it, but only ironically. No, call it a professional interest.
Sure. We'll keep it professional. Nothing your superiors would feel compelled to record for your inevitable denunciation.
I appreciate it. Now let's talk techno.
A long time ago, there was a clever man whose name has been scraped from the Universal Registry. That's why everyone calls him Anonimo.
Anonymous!
A name you recognize from your political theory training. A quasi-mythical figure, the first man to describe the ideology now known as techno-fascism, dead 150 years before the invention of the computer chip.
Now, our hero came to understand that history as we knew it was coming to an end. He could not say when or why, but he foresaw it before anybody else. This clever man advised the Emperor that the end of history will require a final subject, one that could only be fashioned by a final society.
Somewhere, the sound of a bell muffled by a dishcloth.
Hold on, step back. What's wrong with the old society?
As a species, we discovered mass politics before we properly developed mass culture. In retrospect, this was a known goal.
The party sympathizes. The problem with the working class is that they are insufferable.
The result was centuries of industrialized slaughter and delirious revolutions. Your sclerotic party, naturally, has its own view on the matter.
But then history did end.
Anonymous Tragedy was writing a letter to the world with a future postmark. He died never having received its reply. But today, the postman stands at the doorstep.
Why today?
That's a very good question, isn't it? Perhaps the question. In Anonymous Day, mankind lacked the techno means to achieve a truly mass culture. Impossible to argue that now. All the same, our social and political relations remain trapped in a prior epoch. The fissure widens day by day.
Onwards! Tell me about this final society.
It's going to be oh so great. Here, the last vestiges of the individual dissolve in a suspension of horrible wonders.
That doesn't sound great.
They say history is the only true consciousness. A great pulsating body of humanity longing on a mass scale. Divorced from that, it's nothing but a dim bulb flickering in a water closet. Discreet, pointless, smelling vaguely of urine.
I've had some fun times in water closets like that.
I bet you have, Herschel. But there's more to life than fun.
Is there? Why?
Don't misunderstand. There's no restarting history. Anonymous saw that coming more than a century before Latour Wolgar. What's necessary is to fashion a new consciousness, the final subject, who can act on history directly.
The final subject, what will they look like?
The final subject will be a man wearing God's face or God wearing man's. The subject sculpts the mask.
I've got to say, this final subject sounds weak and lame.
Still unconvinced. Look around. Tell me what else is on offer.
The developed world's got some nice stuff here.
Are you enjoying the paradise of consumption? Unsurprising, when your masters have given you fuck all to die for. Face it, Latour Wolgar was a horrendous betrayal of mankind. The suicide note for a century. Without it, there might not have been a need for the Illuminated Empire to unmake the damage. Of course, you can't just lead with suicide and the philosophy of history. That's what the electropop is for.
Okay, I need to up my grey matter.
The receiver clicks back into place. The Reno Tel Dolphin eyes you. You step away.
Right. Grey matter. Let's do hand things first before I forget. It's grey matter -1. Let's not do that. I hate that that raises my grey matter. It's so stupid. I don't know how I'm going to use a telephone with that on my head either. I don't look weird at
You
all.
pick up the payphone's handset.
Hello, Herschel.
That was weird.
Fine. Fine. Just now, I'm thinking about eating a roast goose.
And you're enjoying it?
When true freedom is impossible. The difference between theory and practice is very small. I can practically taste her perfectly rendered fat. It melts in my mouth. Human beings live on horror. It all goes back to eating meat. The moment you make your enemy into an animal, he may be killed and eaten without guilt.
Who are your enemies?
If I must rank them, the Whipping Eye, who persecute me, followed by my jailers with their tedious questions and bogus offers, and somewhere below them, your old friend Tempo del Sur, without whom I wouldn't be here. But then, I don't expect you cold just to hear an old man complain about his foes. I have a favor to ask, if you would do me the kindness.
Yeah.
Nearly all defectors are driven by one of 4 factors.
Greed?
Easy to rule out. If money were his angle, he'd have gone over to MTER already.
Coercion?
Unlikely. If it were a question of leverage, Tempo wouldn't have been promising red-titled apartments in Novessa's old town.
Ego?
Perhaps a partial explanation, but incomplete. He's more at ease behind the curtain than in front of it.
Disenchantment?
The ironic tone, the deflections, the allusions to persecution. Taken together, they suggest.
You don't believe in it. This final society, Anonimo, any of it.
A grave insult. I'm a loyal servant of Facundo Reyes and the Ministry of Mass Culture. Few have given so much as I.
And yet here you are, in a foreign jail, offering to sell him out.
That's between Facundo and myself. You can't understand.
Help me understand then, if I'm to help you.
The lock clicks, then releases.
Oh, metaphorical lock.
I already told you about Brilliant Obscure Anonimo, but I left out something important. Something very few know outside the ministries of the Illuminated Empire.
Yes?
You see, our clever hero realized that if he were to actually build the final society, he would first need to defeat the 3 fears.
Is that spiders, heights, and needles?
Lo incognito of unknowing. He conquered through technoscience that extended humanity's dominion over material reality. El otro, the other. He conquered through all-powerful techno-statecraft that united and purified the people through overwhelming violence. Very good, the people said. More, more.
And the third fear?
By now, Anonimo was growing very, very old. That only left La Muerte, death itself, the greatest fear of all. And Anonimo realized he wouldn't conquer it before it conquered him. So he was forced to get creative.
What did he do?
The Emperor's minions found a boy, from Anonimo's same small village even. And they set about trying to imprint our hero's consciousness onto this fresh lad's developing psyche.
How'd they do it without the device?
These were early techno days. Days of physical and mental tortures, sleep deprivation, anything to shush the boy's own inner voice and replace it with Anonymous.
Horrific.
The first tenet of techno-science. The horror is beside the point. The real sin is that it failed. Our boy fucked himself out a window. So the minions barred the windows and got another boy. That one hanged himself, and so on and on, until one day, a monotheist mystic from Mircea, introduced Anonimo to the principles of guided dreaming.
The motif of dream instruction recurs periodically throughout Mercian history and culture, most recently as a weight loss fad.
Soon the Empire was secretly raising dozens of boys according to a strict regimen drawn from the recollections of Anonymous diaries. By night, his theories and essays were gently massaged into their dreams like raw dough.
Why only boys? That sounds very sad.
Don't worry, it gets even sadder. Most of them failed too, but not all. When Great Anonimo finally shit his enormous bed, he left 3 imprints that he acknowledged as possible facsimiles of himself. But they would not see the end of history either, even as a new generation of minds were imprinted from them, and so on and so on.
As you take in his words, it dawns on you that he's led you all the way to the precipice of a great realization.
The imprints. They're going further apart.
Yes, not only Facundo.
No.
The entire
Got
ruling
achievements.
caste of the Illuminated Empire is a single decaying mind in violent conflict with itself. Ever more refined dream guidance techniques, MRI machines, and dissociative anesthetics can't avert this basic fact. With each generation, Anonimo resembles himself less and less.
I heard you all just inbred.
Might have been healthier. The mind abhors anything that reminds it of its own unoriginality. Fratricide is the norm. Though maybe it would be just as accurate to call it suicide in this case. I'm no philosopher.
What's the point of the device then?
You can imagine the promise. Less degradation and deviation without the human cost of the old methods. A truly techno solution to the 3rd fear. Our best chance to produce the final subject.
Only it doesn't work so well.
No. The burning horizon recedes further into the distance.
What will you do if I get you out?
He seems to think about this for some time.
I'm not sure. All I know is I don't see the radiant techno-future when I close my eyes.
What do you see?
A small village along the coast. A beautiful woman playing the bandoneon. Abundant fish hauled from the water by skirted men and grilled over coals right on the beach. Their flavor enhanced with nothing but black bits of their own carbonized flesh and a squeeze of lemon.
Sounds nice. Good for you.
Even if I never make it, death en route sounds vastly better than waiting for our mutual antagonists to bash Facundo's itinerary from my brains.
Why don't you just tell me the Lich's itinerary, just to be safe?
Nice try, Herschel. But no, I like my secrets where they are. If you want me to share,
Worth a try.
you've got to get me out.
What's the favor you mentioned?
Are you outside just now?
Yeah, I'm in Party Alley.
Perfect. Beautiful. Next question. Do you know what a ginkgo tree looks like?
I'm well acquainted with the old Lusian Ginkgo and its significance.
You've been busy.
The opera never tires.
So it appears. I take it that means it hasn't yet shed its leaves.
The leaves are still there.
Lucky for you, then. For my part, I can't see a tree like that and not think of home.
I hear there were clones of the same tree.
Yes. Perfect reproductions. Far better than anything Anonymous poor imprints have managed, despite our imagined techno-miracles. And yet, for me, they all recall a single tree. An ancient specimen in the center of the courtyard at my old school.
Are you getting nostalgic over there?
Have I reminded you recently that I am in a lightless hole beneath the earth? I'll take my succor where I can.
Loving old trees doesn't sound very techno-fascist.
There's nothing the techno-fascist ballet craves more than the sick, sweet nostalgia for the future we've yet to attain. At higher tiers, this nostalgia also encompasses an appreciation for that which would be lost, were a radiant dawn to come to pass.
Trees just don't seem very techno, is all.
Technology does not exist in opposition to nature. It masters, dominates, but also respects that which knows its role. Like the relationship between man and slave, we make each other.
You like thinking of the home you're trying to flee?
That's the idea, of course. They're not native to this place. They were carried clipping by clipping from the temperate zones of the Empire. But here's the rub. They never truly adapt to their adopted climes.
You are reminded of certain religious teachers of your childhood who wore traditional silk raiments all year round.
The result is that all Lucian ginkgos, wherever they are in the world, lose their leaves at precisely the same time every year. What's more, they lose them in spectacular fashion over the course of just a few hours. In the morning, you might see them in their full glory, and by evening, they'll be naked, a brilliant gown strewn about their feet.
Sounds beautiful.
It's incomparable. And one's appreciation for it only deepens the more you understand its significance. The envoys of the First Illuminated Empire made sure to plant ginkgos in every territory they claimed. Thus, wherever the Empire's light touched, no matter how remote or seemingly inhospitable, there's a reminder of home.
It's evening in Party Alley. The people were out, searching for comfort and pleasure.
Thank you for indulging a poor man's whims. I was afraid I'd miss the leaves falling this year.
I can see the tree from here.
Very good. Now tell me, what's it like? I want to feel like I'm there, looking at it with you.
I'll give it a go. It's a tree, isn't it, mate?
Metaphors, sensory details, vivid descriptions. These are the tools of cowards. Just say what's in your dome.
I don't know. It's a tree, isn't it? It's a tree. It's like a brown stick with leaves on it. It's very leafy.
Leaf-oriented. Is that your best? You sound like an idiot with a liberal arts degree.
Education, University of Landau. Degree incomplete. Course of study, modern economy, maternal pressure.
At least that means it hasn't shed them yet. That's the main thing. Thank you for indulging a poor man's whims. Don't
Okay.
forget me, Herschel.
I mean, I might.
The receiver clicks back into place. The dolphin doesn't poke back, but it might consider it at this point if it had any sort of brain to consider retribution.
Nice.
You step
Okay.
away from the...
On that note, it's time for a break. After the break, we might phone one of Gonzo's numbers. I'll see you then.
It's in the room straight ahead.
Spider's gonna kill Sasaki again.
Oh wow.
Well, we know there's a spider somewhere.
Yeah.
100% worth it. 100%
Only if she would just stick.
worth
Down here in the basement with this guy.
Is that funny?
You know?
Blown up by the other.
Look, I know I can't target myself. I'm not trying to. Which way? This way, maybe? Ah! No. You fucker!
Why?
Oh, we're not right at the bottom. Am I going to remember which one that was?
Where would you poop, though?
Hey!
Hi.
Shall we head off then?
What happened to Villa, Sasaki?
I don't know. There's no way of knowing.
And Mad Dog's body?
Oh, I never found that.
You know what? I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and let's just go.
I think we should.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to do it.
We jump on it when we've gone past
it. Looks like it's flush, you have to wait a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like right now. Nope.
Oh, I thought you said...
It's so hard. Like, you got like so little time.
I thought you said now. So I jumped.
I saw you fall off the edge and I was like, oh, frick.
Oh. Well, I only fell because you didn't jump.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Hello.
Right, let's call...
You pick up the payphone's handset.
Some numbers.
You reach for the crumpled page.
I don't suppose it matters.
Yeah.
I'm calling on behalf of Gonzo.
Emmy, what's with your voice? Have you been smoking?
Instant, no mistaken recognition. The character is prepared for you.
What happened? Did he wind up at your place again?
No need to delve too deeply. Just get to talking about the supplier before she senses something amiss.
Calling about something else. Gonzo's asked me to help him with a business thing.
Are you fucking with me?
Ice water sobering from the inside out.
The wholesale stuff? With the Azores?
Said you'd know how to place the order.
Did he now? Oh, he's dead. He's fucking dead. Not only does he have me dealing with that fucking voice that makes my skin crawl, if I complain about it even once, he passes it on to you and doesn't even tell me?
You might be able to suss out one more detail before this call implodes upon you.
The gall on some of these men.
No. Gall is winding up at his first wife's house every other week. That I can live with. This is a death wish. You stay right where you are, Emmy baby. I'm gonna stab the motherfucker in the stomach.
Sex and murder drives coming through muddled and strong. The line goes dead before you can say anything back.
Dead end?
There was no chance of getting more than that out of her. The receiver clicks back into place. The Reno Tail Dolphin eyes you expectantly. You reach for the crumpled page.
Yes. What is the ailment?
Every vowel turned into a diphthong, unmistakable as Yuri accent. It could not be more obvious. This is him, Gonzo's wholesale supplier.
Why would we not just say epilepsy? He said, what's the ailment? Why are we not saying the ailment? Calling on behalf of Dr. Gonzo.
Gonzar. You tell doctor. Process. I hang up now.
Okay. We need personalism.
do not call again.
I mean, I'm going to call again.
The receiver clicks back into place. You step away from
Personalism. Really bad at personalism. This is going to be an interesting look, isn't it? Well, there we go.
You pick up the payphone's handset.
Yes.
Calling about some meds.
For a moment, it seems like he's about to hang up. Silence wielded like a meat cleaver.
Process. Alright.
Don't
Do
hang up
not
yet.
call again.
The receiver
Yes. Gonzar. You tell doctor. Process.
God damn it.
I do not call again.
The receiver clicks back into place. The Reno Tail Dolphin eyes you expectantly. No reaction. Give it a rest for today. Return when the sensation is fresh, and it should once again have its calming effect.
Hello, and welcome as always to a joke, obviously. This show would never solicit personal information from you, unlike the government, priests, and talking animals in your dreams. Remember, people, you don't have to answer.
The animal zone has been used by the Weeping Eye as a pop-up torture room.
The animal zone has long been compromised, comrade. I had an undercover bag mongoose keeping watch all along. They have non-retractable claws.
Oh.
Salute.
The receiver clicks. You step away from...
Right, I need to put some trousers and some shoes on. Let's put that on. That goes quite well. And some shoes. Cool. Here it looks like I'm wearing like dungarees and a red jumper, but that's not what I'm wearing. I don't know what to do now. Ignatz will meet me. Game is good. I got another wolf cup.
Remember, Hirsch, no weird shit around V.
Right, poetics. Come on, we can do this cryptonym.
Later, Hirsch.
Right, poetics, poetics, poetics. Poetics. Really got nothing poetical? I really haven't. No, apparently not. Okay, well, I'm naked apart from a miniskirt.
Remember, Hirsch, no weird shit around V.
Woohoo! I don't know
A
how
good
many times
cryptonym
I've tried
reveals
that.
nothing, yet means everything. The seeming arbitrariness of the sign only strengthens the bond between operant and asset.
Your cryptonym will be Yo-Yo.
Why's that?
They were the first words you said to me.
That's cool. The personal angle.
Don't hate it. Yo-yo it is. Good job, Cascade. Finally.
Okay.
Me and Marco.
Does he know about V?
No. No one knows about that. Apart from you. And maybe this headphone creep. I trust him to a point. But this is adult shit. With adult consequences.
Yet she was happy enough to put him in the man with compelling headphones crosshairs.
Moving on. Alright, Hirsch. Fine with me. Later, Hirsch.
Hirsch.
So what's next for you?
Easy. Keep running. All the way to the Eastern Republics.
You're not running, you're stuck in a room.
Then I'll let the light carry me.
It's gonna take a lot out of you.
I'm not scared. As long as I have something that makes sound by my side, I'm not afraid to disappear.
Tell me more about Louisiana Electropop.
We can just call it L-pop. What would you like to know?
I mean, I don't really want to know anything, but I'm gonna ask it all. In case there's anything important in all this.
The genre is maybe 30 years old, I would say. Year 65 sounds right.
As old as her, she is L-pop.
It evolved from traditional Louisiana funeral ballads, but the instrumentation is all synthesizers. That's how you can date it. Certain synth sounds for certain years. The earliest songs followed the Lusa Requiem form too, with extended overtures before the verse kicked in. These days, they're more classically pop in their structure.
Was it always so popular?
At the beginning, it was more independent, but after a decade or so, it exploded. For the last 20 years, L-pop's reigned supreme.
I heard one of your songs on that ad in Party Alley. Sounded very sad.
Of course. That's the beating heart of L-pop. Something has been lost.
A little grave in the heart.
Sorry, I'm not the best at explaining the intent. I'd rather let my music do the talking, or the feeling. But I do know this. Melancholy is the heart of the genre. If you don't reckon with melancholy, you'll never be touched by L-pop.
Isn't that just the human condition? Happiness possible, melancholy inevitable.
Of course it is, but it gets sweeter the more intimately you know it. A song can communicate with you, like it was made only for you. It's a psychic medium. L-pop will catch you unawares if you're not careful.
Sounds like a warning.
No, not at all. It's just heavy. It's not featherweight music. When it's done right, it clings to you.
Are all L-pop stars female?
Most of them, yes. They've tried various formations over the years. Groups, male duos, twins. But the biggest names in L-pop are girls for sure. 16 to 30.
Must be the inherent sadness of 20-something females.
I think it has something more to do with the fans. Teenage girls make their rules. Everyone else just follows them.
What do you write about in your lyrics?
My life, mostly. What else is there to write about?
Failure.
Me.
I've just met you, Hirsch. But never say never. I've written songs about people that they'll never know are about them.
I carry a lot of failure with me. Pretty sad stuff, I think you'll agree.
Is this about your old friends from the photo? You'll realign, Hirsch. I know you will.
What's your opinion on the culture blockade?
I can understand why it's there. A lot of people are scared of La Luz. But I'd like L-pop to spread further across the world, as far as it can go. There should be no blockade on music. No limit to where art can reach.
Cover the Moon When I'm Gone. What's that one about?
I took some inspiration from an old Lucian death rite. It dictates that you cover all mirrors in a shroud for 3 days after someone has died.
Why?
To make sure that that person doesn't get trapped in the reflection. You don't see it much in the cities anymore, but in the smaller towns and villages. I remember they did it at my grandmother's funeral. I found it very striking as a child.
The 6-year-old girl slowly lifts the corner of a heavy white sheet with frayed edges. Behind the sheet is a mirror. There is no one else in the living room. The girl catches a glimpse of herself and drops the sheet in shock.
Anyway, I had this dream one night where I was trapped in the moon.
In the moon, not on it?
Yes, inside. Like a gigantic mirror ball. It was more like a nightmare, to be honest. And so I thought, when I die, someone needs to cover the moon with a giant shroud for 3 days, so I don't get trapped in there. Then I took that image and wrote the song.
V, you're so cool.
Thanks, Serge. So are you, when you're not being mega weird.
When I'm not standing here, literally just in a bra and a miniskirt, you mean? Isn't L-pop just another weapon in Luz's massive cultural victory scheme?
There's an element of propaganda, yes. Unavoidable in a state which actually values its culture.
Good on you for getting out of all that.
Thanks, but I'm not out of it yet. One foot is still trapped.
1 foot in the Empire, 1 foot in a shadow.
What are the suicide epidemic statistics?
I don't think anyone keeps a record of that.
Someone does, I guarantee.
Maybe. You'd have to ask the Ministry of Mass Culture.
Thanks.
No problem, Hirsch.
You're an accomplished musician. Let me get your opinions on some music.
Okay. They may be stronger than you're looking for, though. This isn't your music, is it?
Not yet.
Okay. I think that's fine, then.
Long shot, no doubt. Thoughts on Blood Golem?
On occasion, I fuck with a golem.
Really?
Absolutely. They're a perfect counterforce to my music. Melancholic rage against melancholic emptiness.
Desolation in different seasons.
I listen to them before going on stage sometimes. They emotionally tune me. It's weird. I can't describe it.
Hey,
but
Doris.
it works.
How's it going? What's your favorite track of theirs?
Probably Bound in Piano Wire. Final track from I Will Know You by the sound of your structures collapsing.
Mimi Serafina fan?
Oh, yes. I used to have posters of Mimi on my wall when I was younger, right above my bed. I really respect her. She fought to produce her own record when she was just 21. Somehow they let her. But her production was so avant-garde that people who bought the album thought there was something sonically wrong with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely good luck with that.
Bending the gear to her will. Nice.
I can't imagine anything cooler.
You must know Under, right?
No.
Scum synth up and comers?
Scum synth?
Look out for Go Go to the Beach, mega hit in waiting.
What a juvenile title.
Ever heard of a song called Superblock Baby?
Superblock Baby? No, I don't think I have, sorry.
You should cover it. Could make a cool B-side.
I'm not sure about the political implications, but maybe. How does Super Block Baby go?
Playing the keyboard in front of her is one thing. Singing, quite another.
God damn it.
No way.
Yeah, I'll lend you the disc sometime.
Cool. I'd like to hear it. No problem, Hirsch.
Okay.
Sweet dreams, Hirsch.
Right, let's go up on the roofs. Maybe I should put some clothes on. What shall I wear? Beautiful. Oh, I'm in a hole. It's up here, isn't it? That we get to the roof. Did I? Aha. Whoops. Where is he gonna meet me? Oh, the brisket! This a brisket, little brisket.
The man looks across the roof in your direction, hands in pockets.
Good evening. Pretty cool for us to meet here, in the dark like this, Herschel, isn't it? What have you got for me?
We need to talk about the cat some more.
Okay, Herschel, sure. We can talk about the cat some more.
It's just unbelievably white. How can a thing be so white?
It's more like the idea of white than white itself. I agree.
Do you ever wonder what it thinks about?
All the time, Herschel. But it's a fallacy, I believe. Cat brains are not human brains. We have no idea how they work.
Do you think it ever thinks about us?
I think... No, it probably doesn't think about us.
Do you think it ever thinks about death?
It probably doesn't think about death. But it must know it.
Do you think that cats can appreciate music?
I think humans require music to find equilibrium for their emotions. But as cats' emotions are always in balance...
Are they?
They have no need of it.
Ignatz, is this cat your controller?
That's a pretty full-spectrum question, Herschel.
It's not that the cat sees through you, rather it does not see you at all. Its gaze penetrates the very air you're currently occupying and opens a doorway to an ancient future. Nice. That's enough about the cat.
Finally. It's like you only came here for the cat, rather than your old friend Ignatz.
I have the photos.
Good, good. Now hand them here, please.
Information first, Ignatz.
Oh, wow. Are you for real?
I'm realer than real.
Herschel, I don't mean to be rude, but you sound like a fake friend.
So do you, my dudes. So do you.
There is a power differential here that you do not seem to appreciate. And I have to tell you, as your de facto lead, this is concerning to me. Now let's get this rendezvous back on track. The photos, please.
Can't give you these, Ignatz.
When I said you were rusty, Herschel, I didn't mean to crush your confidence. I'm sure the photos are perfectly serviceable.
There could be photos of my thumb over the lens, and I still wouldn't give them to you.
What do you mean?
Why should I let you have these pictures?
How would you feel if it was your organization that has sprung a leak? Pretty bad, I'd guess. Pretty uncomfortable. Beyond that, Withholding the photos would mean I couldn't possibly uphold my end of our bargain, even if I wanted to. And Herschel, this wounds me deeply.
Alright.
That's more like it. Now let's see
Fred, how's it
what we
going?
have here.
He slowly thumbs through several prints until his gaze fixes on one in particular.
So, what did the others say?
Herschel, I mean no offense, but these photos are kind of shit. Fortunately for you, I'm a man of absolute integrity. Wait for me, please.
With a surprisingly sprightly bounce, the would-be asset disappears around the corner.
Also glad it's the weekend. Looking forward to my alarm not going off tomorrow. You hear that, Euclid? 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 Come here. Oi. No waking me up early in the morning, okay? It's the weekend.
The violet night comes on like a stain. The full moon makes its stately procession as one by one, the first of the fixed stars reveal themselves. Sirius, Canopus, Arcturus. The light deceives at this latitude. The hour is later than it appears.
Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you.
Tradition holds that the stars grow restless when the summer moon is full, their grip on human affairs weakened by its protection. A time of openness and possibility, marked by celebrations, feasts, debt jubilees. All in all, not a bad time of year to be in Port Faro. In pre-modern astrological cultures, the moon was called the Shield of Man, believed to protect humankind against the malevolent interference of the fixed stars. When the moon smothers the sun, the resultant eclipse can alter the arc of pendulums down on Earth. Aerotrams convey the middle classes to their apartments in Lower Viewdus and the Hill of Pigs. Little squares and ovals of light testify to their safe return. Meanwhile, the building managers, delivery men and cleaning ladies return to Keysog. The sweet smell of ripening waste drifts up from dozens of household bins. Over the Hill of Pigs, a few lights flicker to life. The mild air fills your lungs once, then again. What are you doing here?
I have no idea. Taking in the whole picture.
One photo wasn't enough.
Oh. Why did that violate that thought? That was a conspiratorial option, was it? Was it? What's this? The ineffable melancholy of Elpop. Ooh, so long as I'm always nice about Elpop. That's good. What's that doing for me? I've never yet managed to claim diplomatic immunity, and I keep accidentally violating it, so I think I'll probably get rid of that and get that instead.
The light of the moon hardens and it no longer appears flat, but as it is, a great brown mass of rock and metal hovering disturbingly close to the earth. Against its illuminated surface, it's possible to make out the transits of artificial satellites and the dark scratch marks of the lunar mining colonies.
Euclid just sniffed my armpit and then looked up at me like I'd offended his entire family. I've just had a shower, bud. I smell nice. This is the nicest I ever smelled. And I mean, if you will go around sniffing armpits, I'm not entirely sure what you expect. It's not going to be a good time.
Don't forget the lunar cadmium mines.
Give the moon a brief nod.
The moon's light frames your shadow against the rooftop.
Consider life in the lunar cadmium mines.
The last stop for failed spies of no further use to the opera. Men and women, stacked by the hundreds in dormitories filled with stale, recirculated oxygen. Up there, your heart beats twice as fast and half as hard. Working with dangerous machines under nearly feudal working conditions, beyond the legal authority of any government, all of whom benefit from access to rare metals. You're called to your own touch.
How many moons like this do I have left?
A great question to consider when you're alone again. You hear the surprisingly light tread of Ignatz returning.
To be completely honest with you, Herschel, that was a test of sorts. To see if we could work together in the future. And well, you basically failed it.
Huh.
But look, I see now that you really need help on this new assignment you've been given. So I'm going to help you out, even though you failed the test. Not everyone understands what we do, so we have to help one another when we can.
What's going to happen to the Carabinero?
Forget about him, Herschel. A total dead man. Probably going to have to zero him out myself.
It seems drastic.
Dangerous work, but what is to be done? I eat what's on my plate.
What about the woman?
A very difficult case. Who knows how many other operants she's in charge of? It seems I'm forced to make her a special project of mine. For now, leave her to me. Do not attempt to approach her on your own, for both our sakes.
What did your sources tell you?
My new employers, they're very into security, mental or otherwise. It's all part of their ideology, constructing a post-historical subject, and so forth.
I've no idea what any of that means.
Okay, Herschel. I'll do my best to keep it primary school style for your sake. I shouldn't be telling you this, seriously. But the man I'm working for, his name is Buendia. I think your people call him 100 Eyes or something.
Doesn't that mean like good day?
Nothing you haven't already uncovered. It's starting to appear this assignment may have been a wash.
I must tell you, it's very interesting. Using my knowledge of modern psychology and my keen powers of observation, I've concluded something is amiss with my new employers.
It's because of all the It's because they're all copies of some 300-year-old individual and they keep getting worse.
That's a very divergent type theory, Herschel. I would not repeat that too loud or too often. People might think you've gotten like your old double. But if reality is as your divergent theory suggests, that would tell me the Lusian mind does not know itself. I do not think Mr. Buendia cares much for these culture people, even though he is responsible for their security. He is what you call a military hardliner. The muscles form a smile, but the expression is not very happy, if you follow my meaning.
Has the golem said anything to you?
No, not a word. I would not betray his confidences if I enjoyed them. These are private observations shared with you on a highly unofficial basis.
What is it going to cost him?
You should have told me this sooner.
Considering how badly you fucked this one, Herschel, I would think appreciation is the stronger move here. That's a personal note, and a professional one.
Tesoro Buendia.
It's very satisfying to say, is it not? Perhaps it's just the aura of technofascism. He's a very serious individual, but maybe not as bad as the opera makes him about to be. Very polite. I think you might even get along. Even though, according to his hierarchies, people like you and me would be subhuman.
I do not think we'd get along, actually.
I try to take people as they come. You can't be so harsh on everyone all the time. That's just a personal note. Wait, Herschel?
Yeah?
I've been wondering just one thing.
Yeah?
About the old days, when we used to work together.
I don't know who you are.
For the last time, there were no such days.
You never told me what was my cryptonym around the opera.
Ooh. 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 You have no cryptonym because you've never worked together.
You are right. We should not allude to our previous configuration in the presence of third parties.
No, seriously, I have no recollection of you.
Come on. That's a bit rude to say, don't you think?
Ignaz, how can a fact be rude?
Wow. Do you hate me, Herschel? Like, actually hate me? That's a terrible thing to say. Especially given how I've just come through for you.
He looks over one shoulder and the other and makes his way towards the exit.
See you around. Try not to get yourself killed.
Look, I've only got myself killed once and shot once, and they were two different situations. So I think... Oh, what did I press? I don't know what I pressed. The wrong button. But anyway, I do want to be here. So I was going to suppress that because that has not been going well. I will learn that. And just be nice about
Has a
Elpa.
pop song ever made you cry?
Yes.
Then no need to say another word. There are voids you can fill and voids you should leave empty to allow things to better move through you.
Things like pop music.
Especially pop music. Already grown nostalgic after the very first listen. In 10 years, an emotional cluster bomb.
I need music to feel something.
Everyone does, to different degrees. No true art can survive a cynical slant. It's too fragile. Why would you deny that beauty is real? Why would you turn from the gentle sadness that is the passing of the world? Nothing changes but your life.
Sing to me of the melancholy.
If you can be moved, why not be?
Yee. And I've got a skill point. Poetics lets me down a lot. I should put the bag on my head. That'd be funny. I want to see if he says something. If I've got a bag on my head.
I'm speaking of instant matter displacement, my friends. Communist metaphysics, whole wardrobes of disguises, secret arsenals, illicit pharmacies, all stored on the noumenal plane, accessible anytime, using only the power of the mind. Ah, Miss Welk, our favorite guest returns.
Oh. Okay, I need statehood.
With absolute relish. Thank you. We'll meet again.
Statehood. I feel like the oven gloves are stated. Yeah. And it can't hurt to have a bag on my head, can it? Ups my nerve.
Miss Wilk, welcome back to the reality
And
situation.
I can exert.
He is infringing on your sovereignty. Make him answer.
Give me the disc, Bagman. I make the reality here.
You don't, but this does.
Approximately the size of a large lemon. Matte coloration. Appears to be a Dulceola F-33 hand grenade. Designed for anti-personnel use in close quarters.
Take courage. This all made sense the first time.
You will be engulfed.
Bagman, we can sort this out.
A man with a grenade in his pocket is a fool on every day but one. There is nothing to talk out. Language has already failed us.
Your enemy's eyes narrow.
Okay. That's just backing away. Oh, God. I'm gonna try it. Oh, man.
At the critical moment, you flinch.
Got an
As you
achievement
hurl
for it,
yourself through the air, you hear the unmistakable ping of the lever releasing.
Yeah.
The paper bag is the last thing you'll see in this life. Through the rectangular slot, you catch the flash of teeth grinning.
Conspiracies mount as amateur TV show. The reality situation. So that was, wait, that was Instinct, was it? Ends in deadly explosion. Well, quite. Where's it taking me back to? When did I save? Okay. So, I also need... what did I say that was? Instincts. Or was it senses? I think it was instinct. And let's put some shoes on. Okay, let's try that. Oh, have I got anything I could hold? That ups my instincts. Let's do that. Okay.
Miss Wilk, welcome back to the reality situation.
I mean, maybe I'll pass this one this time. Nope.
He is infringing on your sovereignty.
You don't. But this,
Approximately the size of a... appears to be a Dulceola.
Yeah.
Take courage.
You will be engulfed.
Ooh.
A man with a grenade.
Your enemy's eyes narrow.
Try it. Do I just keep trying this over and over?
At the critical moment,
Yeah,
the paper bag.
Yeah. This is a sign of madness, isn't it? You keep trying the same thing, hoping for a different result. I could exert, if I lower my fatigue, then I could exert. I mean, statistics says I have to get it eventually. Can I lower my fatigue? I can with that. Then my anxiety goes up. Do with my anxiety going down now, but I can't afford my delirium to go up. Okay.
Miss Wilk, welcome back to the reality.
So I can't
situation.
exert this now. Still might pass it though. Ooh.
You decide what reality and its situation is.
Ooh. The red disc is returning to my inventory, Bagman. I won't ask again.
You're a pretty good actress. Who's paying you? I wonder.
Sturdy Pony don't like you slandering their highly effective product.
You are a bottom feeder, rooting about in the liberal muck. I decline to submit.
You don't really decline, do you?
No, not in this situation.
A brief moment that distends into eternity.
Take your disc,
Yay!
Miss Wilk. I hope you're proud of the depraved and stupid reality you've created.
Out, Bagman!
The time has come to relocate our base of operations. The partisan media offensive must continue elsewhere.
Thank you.
A wave of stale body odor washes over you as he exits the studio.
Right, folks. I'm Hirsch, and welcome to my show. Today, I'm gonna talk about. I don't know. I hadn't planned for this. Anyway, bye. Cool. So now what do I do now that I've got the disc? Why is that? Oh, because technically I loaded a set. Alright. You may be able to use this. Sure. I don't know what I can do with the disc though. Maybe take it to Ultravioletta. Could do. Because it's her disc, isn't it? I mean, it's not her disc. It's got her track on it, theoretically. Ooh, I'm having a thought. I'm having a thought! Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Hello, Lapinette.
Oh, god damn it, it's you.
She smiles, indicates the seat to her left.
Come, pretend to be real people with me for a while.
Silhouettes.
Oui, bravo. Now sit.
She isn't remotely surprised or on edge. If there's such a thing as off-duty in this business, then you're looking at it.
Got any plans with that red pen?
Not one. Now sit down. No need for a scene.
She leans into you. Your thighs touch on the bench.
Welcome. Let me introduce you to our barman, Diego.
Is that the world's tiniest bar?
Hello.
Not so fast, Diego. Let me also introduce you to the worst Calamanic ever put to glass. Diego's very bad at his job.
Your mother's standard loadout was also a Calamanic.
Looks fine to me.
Try it and steel yourself.
You sip the Calamanic. It tastes exactly like a Calamanic.
It's fine. Thank you, Diego. It is a micropub, isn't it? There's like one table, 2 seats.
Thank you, miss.
Maybe they mostly do takeaway.
Incompetence, both of you. Nobody in this city respects a good tincture. Now, Diego, please debase yourself further with 2 more Calamanics. Actually, no. You've done enough damage on that front. Just straight mezcal. Bring the bottle.
Coming up, miss.
Look what he's reduced us to, sharing a bottle like two doe-eyed secretaries.
What are you drinking to?
Bourgeois poetry.
Diego returns and deposits 2 tulip glasses and a bottle of mezcal in front of you.
Come, talk to me. This is our little space. Let's cast off these silly personas. No need for them here.
Well, we will have this interesting conversation in a couple of minutes after the break. I'll see you then.
It's in the room straight ahead. Spider's gonna kill Sasaki again.
Oh wow.
Well, we know there's a spider somewhere.
Yeah.
100% worth it. 100%
Only if you would just stick.
worth
I'm gonna wait for the next swing, I guess. Oh, okay. There's jumps that we have to do over
There
it
is.
too. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Me narrating all the time because I'm just used to it. Narrating
Ooh.
everything I see.
That's good. It means I don't have to talk as much. Oh, you
Hey, stop falling! Stop.
Yeah,
Falling.
stop falling. I mean,
Oh.
I could. Something happened, definitely. But you know, it was just a little bit of torture and electrocution and interrogation. Oh, I've got enough money for a lockpick. And if you ever wondered if I have actually got ADHD, I think that kind of proves it. That was a squirrel in action right there.
The swing after we're gonna jump on.
Alright.
Ready? This one, right now.
I overshot.
Then we have to get off it right away.
I overshot.
Stop overshooting.
I.
Oh! Stop.
Stop what? Stop
Okay,
dangling! Damn it!
Falling.
Why did he die? Why did that happen? Why? Why would you? Why would that be a thing that happens?
Getting a little more better. Like the fluidness. Like see, we were getting a little more attuned to it, you know. So it's good. It's fun to see.
Yeah, but
progress.
don't get too confident.
I'm not gonna get too cocky here. I'm not gonna be moving 2 joints ahead. Jeez Louise.
Are you down for it? I fell off.
What?
Oh!
Oh wait, you're bouncing back
oh!
up!
Oh! That was nearly quite good.
That would have been an amazing save,
Oh.
right?
Okay, now I know fairy circles are just superstitious bollocks from the Middle Ages, but still, I wouldn't be doing a blood ritual in the middle of a fairy circle. Who knows what's going to happen?
Here.
Hello. What is it? I'm confused. OBS is being weird. Okay. Perhaps Diego's using a Persona 2.
Fear not, Lapinette. I had the same idea myself and tested it out. There's nothing behind those eyes. Watch. Diego!
Diego glances at Silhouette, eyes twitching like a dog.
Yes, missus?
We're spies. I'm Emter and she's Opera. Those are the communists. What do you think of that?
Communists, missus? You?
Me, Diego.
I'd heard they were bad. But you don't look bad at all. Maybe I was told a lie.
See? Now, back in your area, Diego. I knew that you were Superblock the moment I saw you sniffing outside the magazine offices. It's the air of lost desperation.
Who are you, really?
Nobody. Same as you.
Nice to meet you.
The mezcal was light, airy,
Oops.
cold. She watches it disappear into your mouth,
God damn it.
Cheers. Now, no more questions with no answers.
I can flirt with her. Sounds like you're not that fond of your persona.
Mes étoiles. No. She's misty-eyed, nostalgic, sincere, and tender. Makes me sick.
Was the interrogatrix a persona to you?
In a way. It's all just work. I have to pretend I care who you are and what you want with our basement, but don't worry. My pleasure was real.
She swallows the contents of her glass, nods at yours.
Fine, fine.
Change it if you hate her so much.
I find that my hatred for her helps me stay in character. Keep her distinct. Operants begin to blur when they identify too much with their persona.
Makes it easier to forgive yourself for things you do on the job too.
I've never needed anybody's forgiveness, least of all my own. The idea is absurd. You're in control over yourself.
Working at a literary magazine must be awful.
It is despair, ma lapinette. I don't want to talk about it. Truly, I loathe them all.
Enough about personas.
Yes, please.
I met Oscar Metamoto. Is that really your top negotiator?
Yes, I'm afraid he's in love again. With a woman. And less tragically, with alcohol.
Lita's ginormity was revealed to me in a strange vision.
I'm not surprised. He gets so miserable that the air around him festers with it. His obsessions are always huge.
Latent suicidal ideation. He wants to be crushed.
There's a little of the masochist in us all, I think.
He's usually better at his job, I take it.
Unrecognisably competent. The man carries on at an impossible clip for years at a time, punctuated with a few weeks of total and utter collapse.
This happens to him often, then?
Down your glass and I'll tell you the story. It's a good one.
I don't want to drink, just tell me.
No.
Flirtatious, but firm. She won't talk unless you play along.
Okay.
Your second shot goes down as well as the first. Crisp and refreshing.
I'm worried that she's putting something in my drink. Hey! Hello, hello, hello! Hi, Raiders! Hi, Acid Flowers! How is it going? For anyone who doesn't know, my name is Zaki. I am a variety streamer from the UK. Currently playing Zero Parades, which I believe Acid Flowers was also playing. So, if anyone needs to disappear because of spoilers, it's all good. Also, if you need to leave and do some post-stream care, that is also all good. However, you are all welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. You are all welcome to hang around if you so wish. I am currently having a drink in the world's smallest bar with my opposing number, I guess you would say. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now.
She tips her glass to you, drains it, and refills both.
She's
3 years
getting
ago,
me drunk.
Solar Point. Metamoto's out on an assignment when he disappears. Last seen entering a public bathhouse.
Solar Point, a small coastal area of Lagundi, a Lusian colony famous for luxury tourist resorts.
When you say bathhouse,
you should picture an orgiastic ritual of sweat and steam, yes.
Listen, Acid Flowers, feel free to dip. Feel free to leave if you don't want spoilers and you haven't done this bit yet. Or maybe you won't do this bit. I don't know. It's always hard to know in games like this, like whether things are optional or whether it's decisions I've made that have led me here. I'm also a little bit annoyed that I appear to be on a date and I'm wearing whatever this is.
Days pass. We dispatch an asset to retrieve him. He's not in the pools, nor the lockers, nor sequestered behind some crusty hole in a bathroom wall.
Ins and outs indeed. Feel free to vote, by the way. If it's working. It doesn't always. He seemed classier than that.
Usually he is, yes. But when he slumps off the wagon, well. Eventually the asset finds Metamoto in a storage cupboard, naked but for his shoes, which he's tied together in a way which allows him to hang upside down from a coat hook, like a bat.
Like a bat?
Like a bat. Asset tries to wake him, but Metamoto isn't having any of it. Yells at the boy to leave him alone, that he's a moperant and will be activated at dusk. Dusk comes. Our asset is still in the cupboard, cowering among the buckets and detergents.
Oh, you've got leftover pizza. Have you got enough leftover pizza to share with all of us, Acid Flowers? Because I would love some leftover pizza right now.
All the useful things together.
When in walks a gigantic woman, so big that she can pick Metamoto up by the ankles, which she does, and swing him bodily around, which she does.
Be good to give Esty a hard spin. Shut her up for a while.
Doppelgang, I don't think you've ever said anything useful in this whole entire game. Oh, thank you, Dan.
Check your posture. Drink up.
Well, thank you. How are you doing, Dan? I missed you this morning. I think you finished your stream before I was up and with it. I need smaller assets. That sounds fun.
Doesn't it just? She used him to mop the entire bathhouse every night for a week, until he became so waterlogged that she had to replace him. Apparently, he was rigid as a frozen sardine the whole time.
Oh, nacho cheese, onions, bean paste, hot peppers, and all that. Ho 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 ho! That is it. That sounds like a good pizza.
That's also how he got the hair. She dangled him upside down, and it's been like that ever since. I don't know whether it's permanent or he styles it that way himself in homage.
What is Frosty going on about? None of that is true. I mean, the dead drops is true. But you can't type ! secret fact to learn cool spy trivia. And it's not Blurp that does the thing anyway. Type ! Like !cat fact. You can get a cat fact, but not from Blurp. I think Frosty's having issues. What was it like before?
I don't know. Normal. One doesn't really notice hair unless it's doing something outlandish, no?
Are we just going to pretend you didn't torture me?
Au contraire. You're supposed to remember it very well. And you'd have done the same to me.
Your wires are showing electrodes. I'm liking the music. Your wires are showing electro tits.
I told you, I do not care for whimsy. And my tits are quite soft, I'll have you know.
One of your colleagues shot me. Big headphones. Know him?
Are you trying to make me jealous?
She takes a long sip, considering you over the rim of her glass.
I don't really know him. He's an out-of-towner here for the secret treaty. Can't help but wonder what he's compensating for with those headphones, though.
Excuse me. Want to see the scar?
Always.
You show her your wounded flesh, raised and weeping. She touches it gently, voice lowered to a sympathetic whisper.
Beautiful, isn't it? I've never been shot.
You don't seem surprised that Frederick isn't here.
The Crown Prince of Limbs. You make a much better date.
He calls you the Priestess of the Gap.
As in, the gap in his schedule. Magnifique. Let's not talk about Frederick. He is to espionage what Diego is to cocktails.
The barman winces at the sound of his name.
Diego, what do you think of my friend here?
What do you mean, miss?
Would you fuck her, Diego? Should I?
It is I who wouldn't fuck either of you.
Thank you.
What about you, Lapinette? Would you give Diego a go-go?
No idea. I've said about 2 words to him.
Coincidentally, he only speaks in 2-word sentences.
The barman nods and grins at you.
Back to your area, Diego. But think on.
Thinking on, miss.
I dropped in on your apartment, number 7. You weren't home.
Shame. I would have invited you in.
I'm getting massively turned on, but sadly we must talk about the gap.
Okay, my Lapinette. Good things can't last forever. Time to pump me for information, right? But I want something in return.
I'd say you owe me for last time. Who is this? You haven't met her yet. I don't know if you want to know. I don't want to give you spoilers. Oh, not her. What? Oh, the bar. What? Oh, you don't know who the... Yeah. The bar... I've never been to the bar before this. I think the bar is just for this. Her, I have met before. I don't want to spoil it with telling you who she is and where she is. But it's interesting you haven't met her. I met her relatively early on. Yeah. No, I won't. I don't want to spoil it. It might be that you can get through the whole game without meeting her. I guess it's optional where you meet her. She's not super easy to meet, I guess. But I suppose you could end up not meeting her, depending how you do things. Yeah, I'd say you owe me for last time.
Oh, poor thing. Hurt feelings, is that it?
Hurt body, electric shocks.
Some of them felt good. I know it. You could teach Diego here how to make a proper calamanic. Or, if you'd like something less impossible, you could kiss me.
Deep tongue.
Shut up, you annoying rabbit.
According to her, the bartender's basically an unprogrammed augmentoid. Get in there and pilot him.
Oh, God. Why is MTER so keen to help me? What does the bloody hand of transnational capital want here?
What money always wants: a stable business climate. Call it a hedge against a shift in market conditions. Right now, the Lusian stock is rising, but if that were to change, well...
Melita's voice in your ear. The bank will always deal.
You don't want to be caught empty-handed.
We're the bank. If we've got nothing in our hands, we've definitely got a lot in the stable. You think MTER is some blank-faced monolith, but its secret genius has always been the fire screen between its many departments. Global situations, shadow banking, human capital, each its own vicious little fiefdom. It ensures that we cover every side of every wager, even against ourselves.
Meaning you have no permission to tell me what you're about to tell me?
Of course not. It's a gamble. Like everything.
Excuse you?
Lapinette, it is high time to accept that this is the best of all possible worlds. No cataclysmic wars, no mass death from famine or plague, an abundance of goods unknown to earlier forms of humanity.
Poetry shit, though.
Let me tell you a deep, dark secret. People like nice things. You know what actual people find fulfilling? An apartment with modern conveniences and a little tuk-tuk to stuff their children into.
She raises her glass and holds your gaze.
To history, fondly remembered.
Really want to do that Duchess's technique on her. But I can't back out of this conversation. Yeah. I get scared of red checks though. Can I change my clothes mid-conversation? No. I'll try it.
Get in his brain, yank his wires. There can't be more than 3 of them.
Flip open his mind hatch. Let's go.
Oh.
The inside of his skull is sparse yet comfortable. A control panel arranged around a large leather recliner. Sparks of electricity drip from the ceiling.
Where is the usual pilot?
You mean Diego? Who knows? Get those buttons pressed.
Okay.
The leather envelops you, soft and well worn. The panel screen flashes a big smiley face. It's janky, but it must work. Start pulling levers and shit.
Speak.
Hello.
Is that you making him talk? Excellent.
Glass.
Diego watches, bemused, as his hand retrieves a glass from the bar.
Mix and pour.
The button opens a compartment in the console, from which emerges a long and complicated arm, unfolding like metal origami until a single list lies in front of you.
I've no idea what's going on.
It's a drinks menu.
I think I'm ratatouilleing the barman.
The words mezcal, lime, strawberry liqueur and cherries each light up orange as you press the buttons to their sides.
Hello.
Yes, yes, I got it the first time.
You flip the switch marked eject. The chair propels you straight out the top of his skull.
Whoa. Sorry, missus. What happened?
I don't know, guys, you decided. I mean, we have had a couple of drinks. But we're only 2 deliriums. So we're not that delirious, are we? I climbed inside your useless head and made you my tool.
As long as the customer is happy, miss.
Let me try that.
She reaches over and takes a sip of the calamanic, watching you all the while.
Ah ha ha, it actually tastes like a real calamanic. Not quite the best, but still, merci.
I'm glad you like it.
The mysterious gap isn't that mysterious. The Grand Lich and his entourage will visit the Lusian war criminal shrine at the top of Portofino.
Nice.
Execution site, marked, cordoned off with banishment seals.
They call it a pilgrimage. I call it group masturbation. Either way, that is where Facundo Reyes will be. When he will be there, you'll have to procure from other sources.
Oh, I already know
They
that.
haven't told me.
Beside you, Diego puts down one glass and picks up another.
Probably to prevent the exact type of incident you have in mind.
Your controller needs to know about this.
I hope this was everything you hoped for. In another life, Lapinette.
She smiles, sadly, and turns to her drink.
Is there anything else around here? No. Innocent little orders. We're not planning anything. No, 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 no.
The grinning financial citizen, the metal flap, the blade of light catching, a tensing in your gut as another piece of the and outgunned. Still doesn't explain why you gather your form. The grinning man
Alright,
watches you
Acid Flowers,
burn.
thank you for stopping by, and thank you so much for the raid. Right, what was I going to do? I've lost track of why I came here. Because I got derailed a little bit. Probably I should go to bed. You right, Constance?
Oprint, a handsome man wearing very odd headphones left this for you.
Did he say anything?
He said some very nice things about my shop, but nothing revealing, if that's what you mean.
Thanks.
I didn't know that was your type of thing, Cascade. The little Lusian witch parade.
What do you mean?
Ultravioletta, the postcard.
Oh yeah, I take a passing interest.
That doesn't surprise me.
I'm expecting contact from Emter. Any faxes come through?
Nothing, I'm afraid.
I mean,
I'll
I've
be
already
here
had
if you
my
require
contact,
it.
but sure.
The fax machine light. You turn away from the...
Okay, what's this card then?
Ultravioletta gazes out at you from the postcard, draped in a half-length cape and decked with shimmerings. A pair of pilot goggles hangs around her neck. She offers a V-shaped salute with her right hand. Expression unreadable, as if you caught her on the fringes of a dream.
Maybe.
It's definitely your imagination, but her image seems to smile a little. Ultra's fly formation reads the electric text beneath her. It seems she wants you to join her fan club.
Send it over.
On the back is a handwritten note to a fellow fan, fogged mirror, upstairs.
Emter is sending this weird headphone man as their representative.
He must be higher up in the organization than you thought. Do not forget, this headphone man shot you.
I didn't check this postcard for trace poison, foolish.
Don't let him play you any music, either.
No.
Either way, it appears transnational capital has come to the table. Will you take your seat across from him? Don't forget the membership fee, which the Operant Bureau will definitely not approve as a professional expense.
So I too could fly formation.
One among the Ultras.
Can V actually fly planes?
Lusians do love their aircraft. Unlikely that she's military-grade pilot as the branding implies, but a hobbyist pursuit is entirely possible.
Okay. Interesting.
Raw information atomizes itself. On the
Cascade. Go on. Yes?
Oh.
Very
It
well.
said I needed to tell my controller.
Fine. Larkin scale opera.
But apparently she doesn't care.
The bed welcomes you for a soft slumber. The stillness of the room quiet.
Okay. So that wasn't the... thing. The contact. Okay. Well...
I'll print. I'll be here if you...
Let's go to the Fog's Mirror then, shall we?
Fine cold day, bucko.
The man doesn't alter his posture, but follows your movement with unblinking eyes. He's tense around the shoulders, twitchy at the edges.
Grubby little place, but it's got some color to it.
It's not as good as it used to be.
I have my suspicions that everything never is. Are we sticking to the trade names or daring fate with the real ones?
A professional courtesy. He knows your real name. You gave it to his colleague under extreme duress.
We're definitely not going with Bucko.
Then what will it be?
Herschel.
Alistair. But I much prefer Kaleidoscope if it's all the same to you.
Okay then. I'm Cascade.
Well met, Cascade. To secret treaties.
And doomed spies. You know this man is partial to a loaded gun. Given your last encounter, you should be in control of the bullets.
Ooh. Questionable coat for an operant.
He looks down at his right sleeve and smooths out a crease with a measured hand.
When it comes to cool jackets, I can't help myself. Unfortunate habit. This one is a singular piece. The inner lining comprises 88 distinct hues, styled after the wings of the Dream Eater Chrism butterfly.
By night, the Dream Eater Chrism drinks the tears of sleeping birds. By day, its brilliant ventral display wards off its natural predators.
Where'd you get it?
Courtesy of an East Kodian tailor. I was on assignment over there a couple of years ago. I had a personally significant dream one night, and when I woke up I saw 3 Dream Eater Chrisms perched at the headrest of my hotel bed. The next day, I commissioned a jacket.
What was the dream about?
I won't get into it. Very personal. But it featured someone long dead and someone else who was dead within a year post-dream.
How do you even spy with those headphones on?
In style. They're anechoic. Custom job.
These things are heavyweight, an annihilating force captured and contained within 2 masses of metal, foam, and electric wiring.
Anechoic?
The obliteration of outside noise. A perfect shelter from the world.
Sounds pretty expensive.
It also sounds like nothing at all. And in our age, it comes at hideous expense.
I was expecting something more official than a postcard.
Yet, here you are. I understand you're on the market for second-hand goods. I'm interested in exotic imports. I was hoping we could explore a transaction.
That confirms it. He's after the pop star.
I can do you a great deal on super block socks.
I don't go in for single-color socks. Here's my pitch. I will get any and all information you want out of the Lucian prisoner. In return, you give me any and all information about the whereabouts of Ultraviolet.
There it is. The moon.
I saw your red disc. Big fan?
Fan. Such a debasing word for high-level artistic appreciation.
I bet you fan shift in everything.
Unthinkable.
Amto is trying to defect Luz's most valuable cultural export, the play of plays.
What does Amto want with Ultravioletta?
They want to put her in a glass coffin and bricket her with instruments. Display her mind, unfold her dreams. But my aim is much more simple. I would like to return her home. To Luz.
Update. Apologies. He's actually gone rogue here and bypassed Amto completely. He's not playing with house money. He's got his own chips down.
What if she doesn't want to go home?
Of course she does. No echoes from the throne room. A hollow divide between monarch and subjects. She must return. I've stated my terms. What say you, bucko?
You took my double off the board with one of those red discs.
Glasses, double-breasted jacket, air of nervous dread about him.
The dread was well-founded, turns out.
My apologies. I didn't expect it. Though I can't help but feel I did the Operant Bureau a favor. He's really dead?
Not some kind of bluff. Genuine.
Why do you sound surprised?
Because I am, of course. A cold truth which you may not want to hear? Your friend told me he was a spy. Outright.
Almost tripped by your own shadow.
So I took him to be fair game. In a circle, you know. One among the mirrors.
His name was Pseudopod, by the way.
Pseudopod. I remember it. Was this his first time in theater?
First big assignment, as I understand.
Trouble getting off the blocks. It happens.
So wait, was taking him out some kind of accident?
Not as such. I suspected it wouldn't be a relaxing listening experience, but I didn't know she could summon that kind of power.
Where did you meet him?
Late evening under the Ultravioletta advert to the north of Party Alley. He was gazing up as if he'd never seen anything like it before in his life.
I don't think he had.
It happens on the first glimpse. No judgment here. He and I got to talking. I gave him a quick Ultravioletta primer. He seemed to be quite taken with her.
Quick. No fucking chance.
He initially informed me he was a sock importer with a superblock. Then he said he'd been pretending to be someone else in there, and that it hadn't gotten him anywhere at all. In reality, he told me he was a spy for the People's Republic.
It was too early for Pseudopod to be in theatre alone. The opera failed him.
He was hung out to dry.
Humans arranged themselves into self-defeating patterns. Nothing deeper than that, I think. Maybe on some level he sensed where I was.
High upon high, the Manus Fati swivels in its stars and raises a middle finger in Pseudopod's general direction.
Your friend said he felt there was always some vital clue he missed, some secret sign that he was oblivious to. Like the world was turning away from him, person by person. It looked to me like he'd had a very long day indeed. So I gave him the red disc and told him to listen to it in darkness. And the stars if he could. Rain. He said thank you, then he turned and walked away.
You knew what this red disc would do to him, to anyone.
I had the best guess, based on rumors I'd heard. A kind of soul-taking from the Tyrant Queen.
More than a trace of envy.
What was Luz's plan with it? Best guess.
I believe that culture was about to become a very real weapon. It's very likely that Ultravioletta took everyone by surprise with this song, including her ardent supporters in the Ministry of Culture. World-changing, mind-diverging artistry. Aren't we lucky to be living in such times?
A light glows beneath the pale whites of his eyes.
Of course. I've wondered what it sounds like. Dreamed about it even. But so far I've lacked the constitution to really commit. And yet, terror is the beginning of wonder.
Where did you get these discs from?
From some underground Lucian contacts, purveyors of rare collectibles. I believe only 8 or so of those promo discs were released into the wild before they cut the cord on
Where are the other 6?
it. I don't know. And I suppose we'll never find out. The Weeping Eye will cover up any kind of metaphysical incident. I also picked up a limited edition, Barefoot on the Glass Meadows. A 93 tour poster during the same purchase, which I was extremely happy with.
You never know, he might come around yet.
I thought you just implied he's dead, or very close to it. Okay, play it that way. I just asked the man himself if I see him upright.
I mean, he's just downstairs, so you could...
Broad feelings, I hope.
Many. I take it very personally.
Well, that's professional recklessness. Spies aren't meant to be personal. The victors will be the ones who can best hollow themselves out.
We need to talk about the fact that you shot me.
I shot at you. It was a warning shot. Yes, I was there. I remember. All I can say is, I intended it to be a warning shot. You just happened to step into my line of fire.
Shot me.
Point taken, Cascade. Next time I aim for you. And chances are I do miss.
Let me get your terms straight.
I have direct access to the Lucian prisoner in our secret jail. He tells us his name is Poor Dante. And that the poor part is very important.
He's big on self-pity.
I will extract whatever information you want from him. In return, you tell me what your former asset has done with Ultravioletta and where she might be now. Clear, concise, uninflected. Don't you agree?
Involves a lot of trust. You could just make stuff up.
As could you. So we could both lie and gain nothing. Or both tell the truth and gain everything. For what it's worth, I think this is a very favorable deal for you, Cascade.
It's not. More favorable would be a clean trade. The prisoner for the girl.
And hand off V to this weirdo?
What use do you have for a fugitive Lucian pop star? She's a critical piece. Player.
I mean, I could.
No commit necessary at this point. String him along.
Yeah.
Feel him out. There is little to lose.
Why not? I have a counteroffer for you. No info, just a person-for-person trade.
You mean the prisoner for her?
Now we're spying.
I see. What a twist.
Behind the white blue of his eyes, a rapid recalibration is occurring. Alongside fear and respect.
Yeah, come on, are you a real spy or an information merchant?
The realest spy you'll ever meet, Cascade. Feasibly, I could break the prisoner out. Can I ask what you want from poor Dante?
He's supposed to tell me a bedtime story.
No need to get cynical, Operan.
I'm saving you a step here, by the way.
I can see the advantage, but it also represents a steepening of terms.
The point of zero return. If he goes fully off script and abducts the prisoner, it will be Emter's fugitive son from here on out.
I could just as easily sell her back to the Lusians. They'd pay top sol.
Don't rush me. Please.
What does Emter know about this prisoner?
Diplomat, high-ranking, in a Lucian cabal, would-be deserter. Something to do with the secret treaties, or at least we're hoping to play him as such. So I suppose for now, you'd call him leverage.
You're scared to meet Ultravioletta up close?
No, I don't fear her. Not anymore.
You mean you did before?
First listen, the first prizing open of the heart. Of course, what is more terrifying than emotional megatonnage?
You scared of the bank?
Beyond the fact that they'll hunt me down, tie me to a crane and drown me in the nearest body of water. No, not really. Emter understand balance sheets, but they don't understand culture. That's why they are currently getting played by La Luz.
So, what say you, bucko?
You have direct access to Ultravioletta?
I'll come through.
Then it seems you have a very strong hand, Cascade.
He holds your gaze a moment, then lets it go.
I respect your position, for whatever reason. I believe you can deliver.
It's not Ultravioletta who must agree to this, but her custodian, Yana. The man puts a gentle hand on his headphones, as if to ground himself.
The answer is yes, of course. There can be no other answer.
A whole career cast off in a single moment. And possibly a whole life.
We have a deal. How soon can you move?
I'm moving all the time, you just can't see it.
Then I'll wait until you show yourself. Don't dally, bucko. You're on the edge of the precipice.
Why does Ultravioletta mean so much to you?
She's the tyrant queen of your heart and mine. When she sings, all time and places unfold before you. Especially the ones that will never be.
You saying she's so cultural she's living in the future?
There are things behind worlds that aren't meant to be seen by humans. Those are the glimpses she conjures. If you don't let her in, she'll storm the gates anyway. As tyrant queens are wont to do.
But what makes UV special? There are 100 other L-pop artists out there.
Before that, we must look at L-pop as a phenomenon. Ultravioletta represents the perfect alignment of artistic voice and genre. L-pop is a world-engulfing astrocultural event that is nothing less than the dominant mode of popular expression in our age. A new constellation we eager Star Watchers are privileged to witness the birth of.
The Ineffable Melancholy. I've done the reading on this one.
Yes, exactly that. Exactly that.
He stares at you, impressed.
I've never heard it called that before, but I know exactly what you're talking about. It's why I have such trouble explaining it to people. You really have to feel it.
Came up with it myself.
Very good. You should pass it along to the prominent cultural theorists of our day. I'm sure they'd jump on it. L-pop is the medium for true expression, the most enduring of all. Loss. Something is always lost. the afterburner's memory. Ultravioletta is the perfect L-pop artist, as she represents the very thing that is lost, as opposed to every other piece of cultural detritus that merely promises something is missing.
And now she actually is missing, so it kind of fits with the whole vibe, right?
Her return will fit even better. The only question that remains, would you rather live in a world ordered by aesthetic principles or rational laws?
Principles.
Laws.
How tragic. I thought we were getting
Oh no!
L-pop is an untamable principle that makes it dangerous.
I was supposed to be enthusiastic
Sadness,
about L-pop,
loss,
I forgot
yes.
already.
But in the most beautiful form you ever encounter. It is unblinking ferocity, a white-hot sun, and it can change people.
Can music really change people?
Hers can, but not because it is beautiful. That's not enough. It has to fall beautifully on a person. Ultravioletta seems to be able to do that with many people, no matter how their minds are angled. Like a prism. Light refracted into.
Into what?
Whatever's wrong with all of us.
Why do we seek it out then?
In the hope that the underdog of our souls might rise to the occasion.
Where did you first hear Ultravioletta?
On assignment, actually. In theater. Just like your unfortunate friend. The Felix Kaido incident in Teleco, 92.
Felix Kaido. The name knocks loose some rubble of memory. Revolutionary. Aeroplane. Tragic end.
The first of many transcendent experiences. What's she like? Up close. I've always wondered.
Something eerie about her, to be honest.
As with all prophetesses and High Queen throughout history.
It does seem like you've got a terminal case of Lass.
Of what?
Poor prick, so far gone, he doesn't even know himself.
Go and see Dr. Gonzo in Party Alley.
Gonza is our local supplier. Also works disposal if he's sober. Tell me you haven't been to him for actual medical advice.
Disposal?
Bodies, Cascade. He takes them. Stay well away unless you need to buy. And whatever, Lass is. I don't care.
Tell me more about the Felix Kaido incident.
You haven't heard of young Felix? He's one of yours.
A high-level operant?
Low-level communism. The cut and thrust of the incident was a hostage crisis in Teleco at the St. Covetta airfield, year 92. The militia Ruben Rouge had hijacked the plane and 36 hostages. So far, so socialist.
The militia Ruben Rouge, or MRR, an extreme communist fringe group who have slipped further and further into darkness over their 10-year campaign.
Who were the hostages?
It was a domestic flight. They managed to hold on to about half the plane when they force landed. 29 passengers, 5 crew members. And one Talakian vice minister for transport who had gamely offered himself up as bonus hostage in a misjudged gesture of self-sacrifice. Election year.
What did the militia want?
To delay, or ideally void, a major trade deal between Teleco's caretaker government and EMTER.
The soul of the state on the line.
But after 20-odd hours of standoff, one half of the MRR got a little weak at the knees, which fractured them into 2 camps. The first camp felt that their political point had been clearly made, while the second felt that, while it may have been made, it had yet to be underlined. So, to underline it, Felix Kaido murdered his dissenting comrades in cold blood, then demanded to negotiate with EMTER directly.
Sounds insane.
Evidently, it took quite a dim view of both neoliberal monetary theory and lackluster communism. Post-violent schism, we got called in to drop the curtain on the whole affair.
Whips of dust blown by helicopter blades, thuds of boots on ground, billow of trench coats, steel cackle of assault rifles. The empire without territory descends.
EMTER sent you in to negotiate.
Negotiation had manifestly failed by the time I was summoned.
Next up, eradication.
Negotiations should never fail. There's always something on the table.
In theory, yes. But in reality, the house always wins. During the negotiation stage of political terrorism, you talk politics? We want this, we stand for that. Recognize our tedious cause, whatever the abstraction of the week happens to be. But if you fumble that ball, we won. Down comes the terror, devoid of abstraction.
What happened next?
We secured the airfield perimeter, and then began blasting one of Ultravioletta's songs through the siren system. On repeat. The first time I heard her voice.
Valkyrie pop. Chance of war.
Who picked it?
But it was a neat parlor trick we picked up from the Novessa Liberation Army. Although, they preferred the sound of rabbits being slaughtered.
Why?
Because rabbits scream when they die.
I meant, why did you keep playing the song?
To keep them from sleeping, and to make them a little hazy on the specifics of their current reality.
They'd just dispatched their gang in hot blood. Things were no doubt a little hazy before the Emter Pop Marathon. The air raid siren system shrieked once more with the opening bars of Follow Me Home. The 53rd time in succession, a line of armed, headphoned operants stood still and waited. All eyes focused on the Farrier 878 in the center of the airfield.
After 16 hours of that pageantry, we went in. It was raining too. So heavy that it seemed like the sky was disintegrating.
So you went in, what happened then?
The usual thing that happens when an act of political terror reaches its climax. Terror sons to politics. My objective was to get Felix Kaido out alive for advanced questioning. I led the team. Logistically, it was a straightforward insertion. Psychologically, our approach was hampered slightly by all the heads.
Heads?
At the culmination of the purge, Kaido had his weak-kneed comrades shot and then decapitated with a gut-hook knife. They stuffed the bodies in the cockpit and threw the heads out of the emergency exit door.
Their faces adorning the runway fixed in expressions of mute agony, terror, or something beyond either. The demand from the newly crowned lineal MRR was to leave the heads of the traitors exactly where they fell, or they would begin executing hostages. On the side of the aircraft, in hand-smudged blood, written by Felix Kaido himself, the words, "Witness, tremble, victory."
That's horrific.
No contingent devours themselves alive quite like the hard left. Anyway, in we went. Got the jump on the commies early doors, but inevitably the firefight kicked off as they always seem to. Cramped, bloody, uncinematic. The ricochets were relentless. We finally got Felix out alive, snapping and snarling like some rabid thing. A bullet glanced into his right eye socket and was leaking down his face. I remember clearly the ragged tendons hanging over his cheek, like curtain tassels.
What happened to the hostages?
A few of them got knocked off the board.
How many?
9. And 3 more were maimed, but there is no line item for maiming in the post-operational review. One of them beyond recognition. No item for that either.
What did you get out of him?
Near zero. We talked for several hours. Or more accurately, I talked, and Kaido sat there staring wrathfully with his remaining eyeball. Eventually he was shot, twice, in the back of the head.
The communist tasted red dust and smelt the dim sting of aircraft lubricant. A hangar creaked to his left. Behind, someone loaded a revolver and mocked his cause in a language he didn't understand. Gun pressed to his parietal bone, he tried to conjure an image fit to die to. Before he could form anything more than a vague outline, the bullet bit into his head.
And that was the ballad of Felix Kaido.
Did he say anything before you zeroed him?
Nothing useful.
Something cool and communist, I hope.
Why not? Revolution's hymns and arias.
The man reaches up and adjusts the headphones around his neck with measured movements.
Right before they pulled the trigger, that same Ultravioletta song started to play over the airfield speakers.
To follow him home.
I thought one of our crew had stuck it on as a humiliating parting shot, but no one ever owned up to it.
Did they manage to void the trade deal at all?
Not remotely. In fact, the government gave us a better rate due to all the violent excitement.
I thought they said excrement then.
But if I recall the reports, Felix Kaido did inspire quite a significant anti-liberal student faction on the ground in Talica. So, who knows? Martyrs tend to play the long game.
Okay, I've reached an opinion about Felix and his exploits.
Please.
The real decisive factor here was Lusian culture.
It certainly was for me. For Comrade Felix, I'd say the bullet to the head took the top spot.
Okay.
You think so? I've never quite been able to forget him so easily. Operant.
Okay, and on that note, it's time for break. I will see you in a couple of minutes.
Just talk to me. Please, don't.
Did the murder, run a murder spree, killing all the people, murder, 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 shoot them in the face, kill them all dead, something that rhymes with face, killing the people, oh yeah.
What we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to split the weight evenly between us and just separate, so that way, if it gets
They
one
don't
of
seem
us,
very sad that I'm dead.
we're not totally at a loss, you know?
Oh.
So, uh-oh. Hurry, Lilith.
I just saw Lilith just fly across the background. Cool beans.
Alright. Yeah, and so how it works is, as you noticed earlier, so if you hold left click, like I can talk into the radio even though I don't have one, just by standing next to you, and then on the other side everyone would be able to hear me.
So, you
Okay,
mean
so-
just how walkie-talkies work?
Murder! Murder! Murder!
Ow.
You look so sinister, covered in blood.
I witnessed a
Reminds me why I thought it was a good
This
idea
is
to play
kind
with
of
these
messed up
guys.
too. Oh my god, I feel bad. Ah!
Avenge me!
These cabins must be so cozy in the wintertime. Well, cold. Probably freezing cold.
Don't think I hit it. I hit that. So, Bradley Fraser. Someone drugged his whiskey to make it look like he was a drugged driver. He was going out to sell drugs. Drunk driver. Hello. Right. What am I doing? I had a new thought, didn't I? Is it that? No. Yeah, 2 new thoughts. Euclid, can you not rest on the keyboard, please? Thank you, buddy. When showing mercy. Yeah, that's the microphone, Euclid. Don't say hello to everybody. Say hello. Headphones, headphones, headphones. Bye then. No? You want to come back down? Come here. I've got you. I've got you. Right, I can up to skills. I don't know, I might wait until I fail a white check. I guess I need to... I mean, I can get some
the
money.
brightly coloured cans and cigarette packets seem even more vivid upon your return. If you change your mind.
The gang is building up in here. I need to go and see, what's her name? Ultravioletta and Yana. See what they have to say about some things. Where are they? I've lost them. No, not that. Here. Where is it? I can never find her. Everything else I can find. How's the tree looking?
You find yourself before the old Lucian ginkgo once. It's exactly as he described. You leave the old...
You're still standing here.
Hello again.
Any leaves fallen yet?
Still nothing. But I have a feeling it'll be soon.
Okay.
Right you are.
Oh, I can probably go talk to, I don't think I need to. Ah, here, found it! You guys said I couldn't find it, and I found it.
Ursh, I've been thinking, or projecting maybe, future-wise.
Me too, as it happens. Go on.
This question's skipping the needle in my head. What would Tempo do?
About what?
Her.
You tell me, Tempo.
I don't know. My world's short of fucking axes. Maybe you noticed.
Not quite accurate. It actually just has a few competing axes. Mostly Tempo, yes, some of the original girl, but also a little of the pop star in there too.
Ultravioletta's in there now as well. How?
Tempo slapdashed in. The shoddy pressing must have left room for a bonus track on the outer grooves. That one's all Ultravioletta.
So where does that leave Yana?
B-sides and rarities. The girl sighs smoke and turns to face the city beyond the window.
I should be out there dancing, somewhere shiny, under lights. This is all so fucked.
So why aren't you dancing?
Because the music's gone. There's just the memory of it now, and you can't dance to a memory.
There's music literally everywhere.
I don't hear it, Hirsch. Fuck it. Maybe I'm better off that way.
I thought Tempo wanted to get Ultravioletta out. What's the problem?
That was the deal, yeah. Setting her free in exchange for an imprint of her. But near the end, I started having second thoughts. New plan was to sell her back to the Luthians, imprint and ransom her, basically.
So now you want to do that too?
What do you mean, too? I'm fucking Tempo. I want to do it.
Her eyes flash with new tones, almost finding a unified colour.
I don't know how Euclid manages to make so much noise.
But I also want to help V. I really want to help her.
The girl takes a skewed drag of her cigarette, then studies the embers intently. There are words to be traced in the loops of her cigarette light. If only you could read the language.
I want to ask...
Don't be a stranger.
Ultravioletta about the red disc. If I can.
There's unease at her fringes. Slow ripples along the shoreline.
Everything cool?
Nothing's been cool for a long time, Hirsch. Tempo said he'd help me escape. A friend of his was going to get me exit papers or something. But it's been weeks now and nothing's happening.
Have you talked to Yana?
She keeps saying it'll happen, but she's not very specific. In fact, she's getting vaguer. Reminds me of my first manager.
Something's always happening.
It doesn't seem like it from in here. It seems more like the world has stopped. Mine has, I think. Have you ever had a day where, if you had the means and the power, you'd happily burn down the world and everyone in it?
Sister, I've had years like that.
I see. I hope I'm not turning into a communist. I feel hemmed in, Hirsch. Like the walls are coming closer when I'm not looking.
Weird question, but can you fly a plane?
Of course. Aeronautical service in the Imperial Navy is mandatory for all young Lucian adults, even pop stars.
How long were you in there for?
3 months out of 6. My service was cut short. They said the GDP was being negatively affected. I didn't even get to do any of the cool maneuvers.
Can you do a barrel roll?
Yes, that one wasn't too hard. But I really wanted to try a defensive spiral. It was very freeing up there. I think about that sometimes. In here, I can't even see the sky.
So V, say you had to go home. What would you do?
I'm not going. Ever.
I know, V, I know, but say you had to. Is it a suicide in captivity deal?
No, I wouldn't kill myself. They'd probably pay some hack to write knockoff songs and recreate me as a hologram. Why are you asking me this, Hirsch?
Because I think you might be making a big mistake.
I don't think so. I don't think you know me at all.
I heard something good before, something real. Then I left when I should have stayed.
What happened?
I learned there's no geographical solution to an emotional problem.
I haven't even tried the solution yet. We're totally different people, Hirsch. That's been totally different comet tales.
Not too different. You both sculpt the world. One from the dark, the other in the light.
I don't think we are, actually.
Then what are you trying to tell me?
Hit her with that memorable chorus. Lodge it in her head.
In 5 years' time, you'll do anything to get it all back.
The young pop star stares at you intensely.
Did Yana put you up to this?
They're turning on each other. Exploit it.
She wants me gone. I know it. I can't even blame her. I think I really messed up her life. Look, I hear what you're saying, but I don't feel it. I can't feel it.
I want to ask you about the...
Go ahead.
Tape.
No problem. Sure. This isn't... Oh, okay. No problem, Hirsch. What's that?
The ineffable melancholy. Can't define it, can't live without it.
Yes, there's definitely a sadness to live in. but I think I know what you mean. There is melancholy you can F and melancholy you can't. But if you figured it out, Hersh, best say no more about it. Because you can't. Oh, thanks, Hersh. I really appreciate it. You'll have to speak to Jan about the logistics, though. I don't really get involved in all that. You can do it. We believe in you.
Just because you can does not mean you should. Your path to the Lich goes through this girl. Otherwise, it's the long way round. You can, and you should.
Do you have a photograph?
No. But there's pictures of me all over the place. Like, everywhere.
Wonderful, okay, I'll just go grab that massive projective advert of you and we'll be set.
No need to get like that. I don't carry photos of myself around. The world is one big mirror to me. I see enough of me.
You have a picture of this girl in your pocket. The postcard.
She's wearing pilot goggles.
Well, maybe she's a pilot now.
I don't mean to be annoying, Hersh. Sorry. I just need some help. And I trust you to see me through.
You
a
shouldn't.
Flower on the precipice.
I almost feel sorry for you, and then I remember your problematic techno-fascist past.
I'm trying to outrun it, Hersh. Help me. I don't want to be that dress-up doll anymore.
Any ideas on a new name?
I don't care about the name. I only really care about my new stage name. But that will come later.
The first tram ride into Portofero. Holocene at your side, face turned to the window, giving a 20-minute answer to one of the world's most common questions.
And that's why, philosophically, I disowned my name. A name can turn on you, Cascade. Far better not to have one, or to have many.
I can't just call you Holocene the whole time.
Actually, I think you can.
It's Joe, isn't it? The remembrances on the top level call you Joe.
A fabrication from the narcs upstairs. When I first joined the opera, I used an acute method of auto-hypnosis to forget my own name. The process took 7 months.
How can you exist without a name?
Exactly.
The girl stares at you, waiting for a response.
I can make up a name for you, partner.
Oh, you will? Okay. I think that's fine. Maybe see what Yana thinks too.
You seem kind of blasé about this critical step.
I can't live here, Hersh. Also, I'm not very good with logistics. People usually wait around on me.
One of the perks of being the top of the social hierarchy. Time becomes a suggestion, not a reality.
And now it feels like I'm waiting on the entire world. I don't even know if it's revolving anymore. Great, Hersh. Sweet dreams.
A lot of to-in and fucking fro-in, Hersh.
I got an offer for V.
She flicks her gaze at you like a knife.
From who? Against what?
A sudden crack across the thin glass of trust.
From Emto, basically.
You trust the fucking bank now. What do they want with V?
Study her, as I understand it.
Makes sense. She's basically a little techno-fascist institution. And what are you getting out of it?
Something that's very worth it.
I doubt that. V's net worth is like 3 billion sol. You must have thoughts, Miss Big Time Spy.
Gauging you. Hard. A mega gauge.
I want to take the deal.
Okay. Is this what you do, Hersh? Collect people?
The pit of your stomach curls. You tense it back down.
Say we take this deal. What happens to V?
She goes back to sold-out arenas and personal assistants. Poor her.
She goes back to being leashed. This is a sick little game you're playing, Herschel. Massively fucked up. Casually asking me to betray my friend.
I don't see any other way, do you?
I'm kind of impressed you sunk this low, to be honest. Didn't think you had it in you. Speak your piece.
Ooh! Oh! Ooh. Ooh. Sending her back for the fun of it? Sure. Yeah.
Demolish another friendship. You've done it before. This one should be easy. It is not even one of your own.
Has she asked you to go with her?
What do you mean?
I mean, has she asked you to go with her?
No, but that wasn't the point.
Kind of weird, don't you think? Her not asking you along?
I think other people usually organize this kind of stuff for her. She's got a lot on her mind, Hirsch. But she'd keep in touch, for sure.
She needs other people to organize her friends. Hasn't it just been you and her for weeks?
Maybe she's had enough of me for a while. I don't know how these famous people work.
Splitting at the seams. Almost ready to tear away clean. Unganging herself hard.
You want to take this deal, yeah?
It's the only play.
Maybe.
Teetering. One more little push.
Did you hear about the way she spoke about her old band? It's kind of sick.
Yeah, well, she's a solo artist.
From the room next door, the piano unfolds delicately into a new key. Yana glances in its direction and looks back at her cigarette.
Fuck do I care? I'm running an enterprise, not a popularity contest. Do it.
Yeah. Exit papers?
Yeah, Temple was gonna get them off his friend Reno, the dolphin cunt with the phones. He was fucking him for a while.
Temple had a boyfriend, sweet.
They have some shady business things together. A false exit paper racket going. Some flush con schemery. Unsure if the fucking preceded the shady business, or if shady business led naturally to the fucking.
Has Reno still got V's exit papers?
Doubt he even knew about them. Good chance Temple was just stringing V along. Who knows?
Operant, this is a once per eon opportunity to get a shot at the Grand Lich. Let it slip now. Who knows how far back it may set you. There are other ways. There always are. Fuck it. We make our own ways.
Temple will call me a sentimental cunt. But maybe I can be the last leg up she needs to jump the wall. Fuck's sake, Hirsch, why do you have to say I think I feel totally fine with getting V-free. Is that how I should feel, do you think? Fuck, I don't know. I don't know. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I can't save the game, Dan. We've been through this before. Right, I don't know what I need to do now. Okay, I need to go to Kaleidoscope and confirm the trade deal is on. Probably go back to Ramses. However, I am feeling really sleepy all of a sudden. You know when you could just feel yourself being like, oh, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. So I think I'm done. I think what I will do is see if there's anyone around to raid. Dan, you want me to stop overshooting? You want me to stop falling? You want me to stop being sleepy? I have no control over any of these things, Dan. I'm not going to go to bed straight away, but I think I'm losing my will to stream for the night. I might stream. I might play some more tomorrow. Might play some more tomorrow. It is Cat City. It's always Cat City in this house. Right, what am I doing? Looking for someone to raid. We could go see Ellen. We haven't been to see Ellen for a long while. Raid you. You're not live, Dan. No. I cannot. I need to stop. Yeah, let's go raid Ellen. It's been a while. It's playing something witchy. Looks like Witch Spire. Let's go there. Okay, so sleepy. Copy the raid message, paste it. Oh, when we get there, there is one message for. Oh, there will be in a second. There we go. There's one message for non-subs and one message for subs. Copy whichever one applies to you. Like I say, I might well stream this tomorrow. I have not decided yet. However, I will definitely be streaming on Sunday. We've got to finish the Red Pearls of Borneo in Sherlock Sunday on Sunday. So I hope to see you then. Until next time. Bye bye.